I'd like to talk to you about a wonderful international artist you most likely never heard of. Her name is Sandy Leah Lima. She is a Brazilian singer, songwriter, and actress whom over the past couple of years I've become strongly taken by. She was born in January of 1983, same year I was born, the daughter of Junior Lima, another popular musician in Brazil known as Zororo, to which I'm probably pronouncing that name wrong. From a very young age, Sandy had been singing and performing, starting in the early 1990s up until current times. She performed primarily alongside her younger brother Junior Lima, born in 1984, and the two developed great fame and success in music and acting. Throughout their career, the pair recorded a number of albums, starred in a late 1990s television series named after them, and even a few movies, but their main focus was always music. I was first introduced to Sandy and Junior by my girlfriend, who is of Brazilian heritage. She recommended a song to me after announcing her lifelong idolization of the duo. The song was much older. Sandy and Junior sang it as children, but their talents and the quality of Sandy's voice became apparent to me immediately. Though I enjoyed the song very much, I didn't really pursue more songs by Sandy and Junior straight away. That didn't happen until many months later. Through YouTube, I began to listen to more songs, watch music videos, and even sat through interviews and television programs in Brazil featuring the talented siblings. Though being American and only speaking English, I had no idea what anyone was saying in their native tongue of Portuguese. I discussed this at length with my girlfriend, who was very pleased in me taking a liking to Sandy and Junior. That liking grew really fast, and since, I've come to the realization that Sandy herself is one of the best singers I've ever heard in my life. It never mattered to me that I didn't understand the lyrics of her songs. Her voice is so smooth, warming, clear, and resounding, unlike anything I've heard before. And that, accompanied by her incredible beauty, delicacy, and kindness radiated in everything she does, makes her an absolutely remarkable and unique form of talent. This video's purpose is not just a review, but to slightly help spread awareness of her to American and English-speaking audiences. Unfortunately, throughout Sandy's career, her music and passions never quite reached an American audience, at least not to the level I found adequate. It's safe to say most people up here would have no idea who she was unless they were heavily involved in Brazilian culture and international music. Her and Junior did release one international album in English. I have heard it and it was very good, but not their best work. Their best work comes from the songs they sing in Portuguese, though I was very impressed with her and Junior's English singing, my favorite songs being their version of Endless Love and Words Are Not Enough. Sandy and I being the same age, her career stretches through my entire lifetime, and only now has it caught my attention, which is a shame from a certain point of view. It sort of feels like I had missed out in some ways, but better late than never, I should say. One of the reasons Sandy stands out for me is her pure image. In today's music world, women feel the need to sexualize themselves as well as produce albums, posing naked in photos and music videos, and creating strong sex appeal and shock value to remain in the spotlight. Examples of this are artists like Miley Cyrus, Nicki Minaj, Lady Gaga, Rihanna, and tons of other female pop stars. Though I don't have anything against a woman wanting to be sexy or promote sex appeal, these days, the line between being a music star and a porn star is starting to blur. In the 90s, this wasn't as prevalent in the music industry, but come the 2000s, it started to become a necessity for female musicians, especially Americans. To me, this always portrayed an ideal of looks over talent, that being hot is more important than creating good music. From what I've seen of Sandy's career, she has never fallen to this standard, which gave me a great respect and appreciation for her. Her career was still in full swing in the early 2000s, and as she grew older, she never converted to sexualizing herself, to add more to her fan base or to appeal to a certain audience and stay relevant among the industry she was in. She got through 26 years of immense popularity by talent alone, not by flaunting her body and her looks, and I think that is something she should be immensely proud of. I do think her brother Junior is a very exceptional singer and musician, but Sandy's voice outshines him 100-fold. She is the showstopper and the prominent appeal to the duo. No offense to him, of course. The fact that she kept Junior at her side for 17 years was a very unselfish and admirable quality. Sandy could have easily went solo and had just as much success in her career as she had with Junior at her side, but she decided to keep sharing that with her brother, and they remained an iconic team as they grew older. I would have loved to share some audio of my favorite songs by Sandy and Junior, or perhaps some video clips of their performances, But due to problems with YouTube copyright issues, videos I have posted before with music have been muted and a few even completely removed from my channel. As sensitive as YouTube is these days, I'm not going to risk anything with this video, especially when I don't know the copyright barriers by the USA using Brazilian content and any other excuse they can find to flag or delete something. So I decided to keep it simple, as I do all my videos. Plus, I don't want to embarrass myself trying to pronounce the names of these songs, so I'll put links to my favorites in the description below. So, if you have never heard of Sandy, I strongly recommend you check her out as soon as possible, especially if you're looking for a unique voice and music style. Even if you think music in other languages isn't your thing, I will still say give Sandy a try. Her voice is so uplifting and beautiful that it doesn't even matter you can't understand the lyrics. I'm far from knowing everything there is to know about her, but what I've learned in the past couple of years has impressed me greatly, and simply hearing her sing or watching her perform on stage, seeing the dedication and fun talent she possesses, it has truly been an entertaining and soothing experience each time. I feel lucky to have discovered Sandy, and greatly look forward to learning more about her and follow her career as it continues today. This is a woman who deserved worldwide recognition, but unfortunate or not, her fame stayed primarily within the boundaries of her home country. I know my video won't do much of anything to change that, but at the very least, I wanted to express my simple but heartfelt opinion of this rare and wonderful flower.